And here we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AV Storyteller and this is my Let's Play LA Noire, where we shall rejoin the detective Cole Phelps. Now we have just recently discovered the killer, the werewolf killer, who was responsible for all those ladies' deaths. Let's get the adventuring hat on before we jump into the action. And we'll, because we're moving on to Vice. We were in Homicide, and we're now moving on to Vice. Now, I personally thought that Homicide would be like the top tier, and Vice would be, you know, below it or a couple below it. But I guess that was more of a my idea about what should be right in the world rather than what actually is. The Black Caesar, Hollywood Police Station.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl.
Oh, the Hollywood
Take
guy.
a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to
Cole
head
is
Vice.
looking very pleased with himself.
We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, I was thinking, so Homicide I thought would be at the top and then Vice would be somewhere underneath. But I guess that's how maybe the world should work rather than how it does.
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole.
I guess so, Roy. I thought Homicide was the primo assignment.
That's just what I was saying.
That
I think it's to do with money. After watching Narcos on Netflix,
Had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
not much money in murder, but lots in drugs.
Okay. Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero detective.
Let's roast some hopheads. Okay, let's just check that everything is recording correctly, which I think the mic certainly is. No problem with that. It's just unfortunately that the game audio seems to stop when I alt tab out of it. We shall push on. Oh, today's Jibber Jabber is brought to you by Dark Owl. I don't know if I've actually got myself a really nice bottle of single malt whiskey just the other day, but I'm in the mood for an ale. So let's check out the map. Yeah, Vice, money, drugs, sex, and those with the power to want to make sure that they can get all that stuff without getting into trouble. So I imagine, yeah, although murder you would think ethically and morally should take precedence, money talks, morals walk. Street crime location. And we're up here. We are up here. Junkie's apartment, hidden vehicle, street crime location. I reckon we're gonna shoot there. Flex the old detective muscles. Let's just check what we've got here, out or out. Junkie's apartment, morphine overdose victim. That's the current location. No, I would just back up one, back up again. That's probably all we're going to have, isn't it? Army surplus morphine. Yeah, I imagine after the war, there's probably quite a lot of that stuff floating around in public domain. Male Negroes victims of morphine overdose. No, I'd like you to quit out with this now, please. Oh, look at that car. Oh, the white walled tyres. Very nice. Got a badge on that. Can't quite make it out. Cadillac Series 62 convertible.
Nice car, Roy. Is it
Oh,
the
it's
Bible?
just what I was saying.
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in vice for. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
We'll respond to that. Our flashing little yellow man. I completely forget what the button is for the siren. Found it. Off into the Vice Mobile. Press hold view to I think I've overshot it. No, we're okay.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Loading screen. The blue line. Whoa, Tommy gun. He's 38, not quite cutting it.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
The guy with a big gun.
Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Someone's happy about their work. Oh! Shut my hat off. That's my favourite hat. Oh, stick your head out. How many more have we got? Oh, typically my headphones decide that would be a good point to suddenly lose all sound in one ear. I'm not breaking cover, not with how many unknown assailants out there. But actually you can't aim for toffee, officer, if you can move on. Quite see. Oh, there he is.
Give me some goddamn cover!
That's one. Oh, I can't hit him from this range.
Move, I gotcha!
I've got 3 bad guys. Dots on the map there. Stay low. It's been a month since I've picked up the detective badge. Close enough.
Wide open here!
God! Great place to find some cover. Who the hell's shooting me? I need to quickly check what the crouch button, or maybe there's not even one. Talk, dodge, block. Reload. Grapple, pick up weapon. Yeah. I'm looking for a crouch button that doesn't exist. Been playing too many first person shooters.
It's hopeless at this point.
Oh no, that seemed pretty good actually. Yeah, I can't have this.
That's it. That's all
Yeah,
of them.
no fancy shooting there, just 3 in the mass. 3 straight to the chest. God, the sensitivity of that gun's way high. That's how we solve crimes around here, with lead. Sometimes it's the pencil, sometimes it's with the bullet. Pen is mightier than the sword. That's why I carry a gun. Right, off to the junkie department. God, the draw range of this game could be better. Sorry, I didn't see that wall. It hadn't been drawn in by the computer. I think you better come with me, son. .4 AM. It's pretty bright out.
You really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
It's up the stairs, detectives.
I swear.
Round the corner,
Town is going
last
straight
door on the
down.
left.
Two secs. Just taking up the middleman with the headphones there.
Come on.
No photos, please.
Good show now.
Let me through.
I'm gonna turn down the sensitivity of that mouse. It's spinning like crazy.
Sprinkles was not one of the things I wanted to do.
Oh, it's the coroner. So, a la code, absolute fireproof. Can't seem to get away from that sign. Keep kicking the bucket. Ever mint. Remind me of the advert you were getting for that. Feel sorry for that guy. His tailor ran out of the fabric for the arms and had to replace it with some other stuff.
Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days. Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a two-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on
That
with
sounded
this
almost
today,
like a
preferably?
threat. Person of interest, Tyrone Lamont. Person of interest, Cornell Tyrene. Huh. Yeah, that's not what I thought he was going to do. Okay, popcorn.
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor.
Tyrone Anthony Lamont. 5'9", brown hair, brown eyes, black hair, Negro, weight 130. Yeah, 89.3. Date of birth 1924. Forgot what year it is. In game.
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Payout on 4746 Saturday night. Something Hollywood. Anything else?
Tyrone Lamont.
23.
23 years old.
Thank you. Oh yeah, of course, 46. Think that's everything, is it?
Another day, another
Still money in the wallet.
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
Ah, okay. Yeah, popcorn. 1 pal, 2 pals, 3 pals, 4 pals. There's a lot of popcorn here for 2 guys. Looked like we had a party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 popcorn cartons.
Find anything interesting?
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
Any signs that he was forced to take it? What's that around his neck? Is that just bad graphics?
Never the same, are they?
Oh, let's check his wallet.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
For immortality is reserved for the greatest of evils. If you've ever played any vampire game.
Who was JJ?
JJ, I was listening to 275 FM. JJ, I was listening to 275 FM here on Hollywood Boulevard. And the other payout slip was 276. Picked it because of the radio station number. Come on, turn around, turn. Come on.
Find anything interesting?
I would if I could never turn the palm over. No, guess not.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
3 of them. If one's like Senj knocks you out, how on earth did he have the strength to put the other 2 in him? I suspect foul play.
Took his jolt and
Another
drifted
day,
off.
another dollar.
And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Look like we're not being allowed to examine the rest of it. Oh, it keeps pointing back to that. It's all in my head. Music by Andrew Hill and Simon Hill.
What's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music?
Catch all the good ones, folks.
Love of the music and love of the needle. Maybe we should pay attention to the lyrics. These arms are empty, these hands are cold. If these eyes could hold you, never let you go. The door remains open for you to walk back in. Bada boom, bada bing.
Another day, another dollar.
Again, more gambling.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win.
Yeah, so
Strange doodle.
a one-armed bandit. Casino machine. Oh, after I should memorize that. Cherry Bell Win. CBW. Is it just going to give me the same clue?
Another special order from the Caesar.
Caesar is probably the gambling joint, is it then? No, let me walk past. Violin. Oh. Or fiddle, depending on what kind of music you play. Stop picking that up.
Another day, another
Put down the horn. Could be a hard anger. Not quite sure. I'm getting nothing off it anyway. He hasn't decorated his violin, so maybe it's brand new, or he just likes them pristine. But most violin fiddle players I know like to personalize their instruments. Which would generally mean that he's classical if he hasn't decorated it. That probably means that it's classical player. But if you're more of a fiddle player, then you would tend to decorate it. Generally after the kind of music that you're playing.
Find anything interesting?
More popcorn, more popcorn. No, get off away from that. I wish there was some way for it to show exactly which part you're looking at. Let's speak to the doc. Oh, no. Come on, talk to the doc, talk to the doc.
Another day, another dollar.
Okay. Mystic Tales. Danger, Will Robinson.
Wrinkle was not one of the things I wanted to do.
What was that ping from? An unused one.
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
Solution morphine tarite?
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
God, even more.
A bit heavy for an empty cup. They're getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Oh, it's got a very deep kind of bottom to it. That's what she said. Enough to hide. So that's why they got so bloody many
the
of
Emperor
them.
across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Not because of multiple people, because they want multiple hits. I can't believe I left some perfectly good toast there. That's disgusting. What's on there? Come on. Nothing. God, look at them all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These look like heavy users, frequent users, and then all of a sudden they both cock up at the same time and overdose. Let me just check my controls and make sure that I'm not pressing the wrong thing to speak to the coroner. No, I'm not. Is it the same ping or a different ping?
Being a hotbed is no way to live, but I could think of worse ways to die. You should follow up on your leads.
Okay, leads, clues. (746). The video session was 745. (275). JJ. 275. Is it? Let's use the phone, if it'll let me. No. Why won't it let me use the phone? You got any ideas? Nope, he's got no ideas. Oh, I need to change Colefeld's outfit. Best worn while rubbing shoulders with movie stars. Yeah, well, we're not doing that at the moment, are we? There we go, we need our white hat. Use the officer on duty. New. Oh, sometimes this game is like running through treacle.
Before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
No, it's not a casino, it's just a food joint.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Durrell, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
He's gonna run for it.
Get that son of a bitch.
Apprehend the fry cook. Oh, he's going for the drain pipe. If I get close, he'll just kick me back. Give it up. You're only small fry. We're after the big boss. Can I cut him off at the path? Oh my god, he speeds up quickly. Oh, I just pressed down the one button. Oh, club.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking ass.
Oh, lovely. Oh,
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
it was all going so well. One into the kidney.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I...
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Okay, Mac. Oh, checking that suitcase out. Another brass player.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
But they all play at the same band or blues club.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Jermaine Jones.
Give us something on this Jones character.
We got Fat Sam's Hot Blues and Jazz Club. Oh, hello.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
625 Wednesday night. Nope, I meant to go to the cupboard there. Nope. Oh, I would be so helping myself to a bacon cheeseburger right about now.
Not much help.
So where's the stash of stuff? There it is. Got you with the goods.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Okay, we've got you down for dealing.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
I can't believe that coroner had nothing to say. Might have to go back for him.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Oh yeah, such a liar.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supply them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Yeah, where should we start? The fact that you got a huge pile of them.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
And Jermaine Jones was on the back of that blues club. So, middleman.
We have you for the hopping and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
The numbers are the what? I'm gonna remove an answer. I didn't even actually understand the goddamn question that. So if I I'm going to go with doubt, because I'm not sure I would be able to pick if I could choose lie.
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm gonna speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Well, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
Merlin.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Investigate Otis Tris Jermaine Jones address. Okay. Telephone. Here. Break.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Yes. Hiding from the wife? Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we've got an address. Let's check the mappage. Numbers operation. My God, is it going to Jones booking agency first before I figure out this numbers operation?
About the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught him.
Let's listen to the dulcet ranger.
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. How was Hopgood?
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen
Nope,
reports
got dispatch.
Harlan Hopgood, your informant. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlin. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls.
Oh, I remember that case now.
You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
I might have to dent this guy's car for being so smug. God, it looks nice, but it steers like a land whale. Did you see that sign? It jumped out right in front of the car. Damn right, you better pull over. Where is this Bond? It's going to be on the far side of the map, isn't it, at this rate? Oh, it leaves some very satisfying rubber on the road. No, okay, I'm gonna have to go past the main base so I can get to this alternative crime location. Let's just check the map and find out exactly where it is. God, it's so difficult to see where the player character is. There I am. So where's this? Oh my god! No, you're okay. I think they've got police over on that side of the world. I've changed my mind. That justice will have to wait. The tastiest ketchup in town. Nobody squishes tomatoes like we do, or tomatoes, because we're in America.
I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Jermaine Jones, musical booking agency.
Jermaine Jones, 238.
So we're going to try and get this guy for supply of military grade morphine somehow. And then there's this numbers operation. I didn't pay a blindest bit of attention to that number. Oh.
Hey, who let you in?
I love the door. That frosted glass, that detective agency look.
Boys looking for work.
Where's your tired but overworked female secretary? And that's like standard.
Jermaine Jones, don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you can tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
I'll show you my warrant.
No,
and then smash him over the back of the face with a gun.
Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Scott Phantom. Fine radio.
Yeah, what was it?
Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
You ain't got no rights. Keep turning. And what was it? 276? No, not one, not that. Back. I've got a twitchy notebook. 275. Jermaine Jones always listened to 275. 70. 5. Turn it on. Kerching! The motherload. 392.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan! Wilt! Get over here! Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Pull the gun and shoot them.
Is this the best you got? Mug.
Oh, he's good.
Come on!
Oh, in your face. Thanks for playing. Oh, that's giving him the old college try.
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
Ka-ching.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s?
If anyone's lost a big pile of $50 notes wrapped around with red elastic, Well, we've got some good news for you. We found the elastic.
Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine.
I wonder if this woman, when she was singing this song, ever realised she would be in 2 games 100 years after it was written.
This must be how those 2 bums standing guard take their wages.
Yeah, they were a bit slow to stand up.
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you.
Deeper and deeper.
I'm stuck. Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government...
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your 2 buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Army surplus.
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, come on. I'm going to have to doubt that. You must know something.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein. Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
Lenny. God, I'm trying to remember all these names.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
That's a lie, but it's not the. What would I? How would I pin the 2 together? All these dealers, all these addicts seem to have these numbers. Yeah, it's just. I'm gonna have to go with lie. But
You got that glassy look about you. You sure you're not hopped up or something?
I clicked on lie there.
Lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
I was rather gonna go with the numbers slip, but that's not gonna help me with Merlin. I'm just gonna go for that.
Unless you cut me a deal over the heart, I can't help you.
Yeah.
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
I'm just gonna go with doubt.
So when we visit Ramez Removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, They're gonna be copacetic.
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
So we're looking for someone with some kind of military connection, I would imagine.
It's him. The cop from the papers.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking
Change of
questions in the
management.
middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
Gambling den and lottery operation. Work address of Merlot Oki. So let's have a look at that. Jack Dragna. Mickey Cohen. Where's my people? Gambler and hustler, bookmaker and numbers racket. I'm not entirely clear what a numbers racket is, if I'm honest. Lenny Finkelstein sounds Jamaic or Jewish. Location. Let's do that. No. It won't let me. Oh. It really wants me to call in, so let's go call in.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals.
I just assumed we knew the address.
In Wilton, owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Jose.
Thanks.
Whoa! Easy!
Booking agency. Before we go speak to the seasoned gangsters, let's go to the booking agency. To the removals, I mean. In fact, can you do the driving?
You know the way. You can drive.
The Broadway, Hollywood. It's a huge place. It's not a small
LAPD.
operation.
We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir.
Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it.
He's doing a runner.
11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
Whoa, watch it!
Here comes the cavalry.
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
I didn't miss, I got hit by everyone.
Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
He's going left onto Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
Close enough for you?
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Don't make me use this.
Put your hands in the air!
Like you just don't care. How are we doing for time? I'll check once we actually get out the cutscene, just in case it's messes up the loading.
Supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Book 'em, Dano. Oh my god, this is going to take some time. Any way of narrowing it down a bit? Don't think it's going to be with the general stuff. Hello. Cohen cries innocence as police begins inquiry. New arrival set to muscle in on drugs protection racket. New muscle, change of management. Doesn't even stamp out his own cigarette.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We're gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you.
If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now. So don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea, Muscle Kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand-to-hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Interesting. Heir apparent. Okay, let's check out the rest of this place. Card game going on. Not entirely sure what we're looking for. I guess we'll know it when we see it. I was hoping there's going to be something in the fridge there. Bit of a water.
Puddle. Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
Oh, look like we're following the trail of water
There
then.
must be a way through the back.
Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
Oh. Nothing in that little radio.
What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven.
Just quickly checking everything.
I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion. Smells of old people in here. This is useless. I can't see a damn thing. You need to get up onto the floor above.
Oh. Fashion is just dress up anyway. Cargo crane operator's post. Can I go through the door? Oh, I can. Let's have a quick run around before we start operating this crane. Absolutely nothing, but it's best to check. Okay. Not entirely sure what I should be moving. Yeah. It's like one of those giant crane games you get at a cinema. Ka-chong. How many people have accidentally tried to just drop it on your partner? I'm thinking that's a door we have to go through. Very smooth action on this crane. I approve.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
Oh, how much do you want to bet I'm gonna like die just trying to get back onto the ladder? Do I have a save option? I do not. Oh, mercy.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
Ah, swords of morphine.
There's something frozen inside.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah, there's one or two here.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
It's like Santa's grotto for hopheads in here.
Ice. That's clever.
Better than popcorn cup, that's for sure.
Look at it all. This is big, boy.
It's not small. Now we just need to get to the source.
So I'll speak to this guy, find out where he's getting it from. Can we speed this up a bit? Ah, you better run.
Sorry, officer. Something tells me I gotta be careful what I say from here on out.
Where's my partner? And do I have to wait for him to turn up?
Time to check Jose's books. See where he makes his delivery runs. Try the front desk.
Is there a different part?
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
So there's the blue room, which we've seen before. There's Merlot Oaty. Merlot. Merlot.
Melinati is buying a lot of furniture.
I just tap on everything. The Polar Bear Ice Company.
I think we know why Ramos has been ordering so much ice.
Ice. Okay, that's it then. They're holding that with bare hands. Yeah, I believe that.
Leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Clear me some space here. I'm wide open here.
Right, stick your face out.
Take them all to Hollywood.
Fast
Station.
and friendly.
The ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
New location, Polar Bear Ice Company, such Polar Bear. Jones, a distributor. Maybe we should go there next. Let's check the map actually, see if which one's closest. Yeah, let's head there. See what we can find out. How are we doing for time? Hour 13. Okay.
Advice?
Actually, just get us there quickly, so you can drive. Ah, cold. So fiddly.
You're behind the wheel.
Following the Republican landslide of 1946, the GOP now possesses a clear working...
Oh. I've gotten the wrong place, have I? Sigh. My bad. Crazy fool, you were driving.
You can drive.
Yeah, and try and get us to the right location this time. Gonna meet some real LA gangsters. And hopefully arrest them. No naked flames. Electric and hardware supply co. For
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you.
I pay my kick to the Wops, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Maybe this is going to help us.
so horses, boxing, baseball. Hello, 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 hello. Out the way. Unlimited spins! Is that green thing supposed to be the cherry? 'Cause no, there you go, there's a cherry. Cherry Bell win. Cherry Bell win, Cherry Bell win. Okay. We'll hold that one. No, wrong one. We'll hold that one. Ka-jing, jing, 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 jing. Oh, look what I won.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge.
More stuff. 429.
Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
God damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
You got nowhere to run to. Nowhere to hide.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. Be careful. He looks
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
Just as well Cole Phelps doesn't run out of breath. Seem to be holding pace with him at the moment.
There he is, officer.
Alright. Get the tackle on. Boom! Fuck him, Dano. Justice.
Alright, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
We also unhandcuffed you as well.
Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
What?
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
Pay Miller Ortiz squad sum of $231 and no cents.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
That probably is the truth. A ship, but give me. I would like to have some more. No, that does look like the gospel truth.
Very cute, Merlin. You could be in the spotlight for this, or just a bit part player that the DA hopefully overlooks. How do you want it to play out?
Feigned sincerity. I like it. You should move into politics. That shuck of yours will go a long way.
Oh. I owe you.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
Okay.
Truth, Merlin. Do you know that stealing that surplus is a federal beef? That means that all the payoffs will count for nothing if the feds get involved. Do you want that kind of feed?
How do you think you can tie someone like me into a major operation like that? I'm done jibber-jabbering with you.
Ah. Bugger.
We want you to give evidence against Lenny Finkelstein. Start talking about what you know.
I don't know jack shit about Lenny Fink. And if I did, you'll be the last motherfucker on the planet I will talk to about it.
I did a snap decision there. Oh, I've made a right pig's of this one. I've got nothing to go on. I'm gonna go for doubt.
Give me something, Merlin, or I'll hand you off to the FBI and you can do your stretch in Leavenworth. You have any friends in Kansas?
All I know is I complain like hell about this stuff coming in these dinky little toothpaste tubes. I keep telling Jose this shit is too strong. They should cut it like every other motherfucker does. But he keeps telling me it's complicated.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin. But we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. Don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Justice. And that leaves us with hunting polar bears. Scoot over.
Can you drive to this one? Is Adi serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
What's going on with that driving?
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
People won't need to forget about the troubles that they've gotten on. Polar bear.
Factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here. Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
Cannot leave this building alive. Come on in and get around here somewhere.
Find some cover!
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere. I got you now, motherfucker!
Give me some goddamn cover!
Can someone please just kill these assholes already?
Oh, pick up a weapon.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Keep moving!
I got you now,
How long do you think you can hold out?
Clear me some space here!
I'm regretting dropping my pistol.
Stay down! I'm wide open here! Give me some goddamn cover! Push forward!
A bit of a blood stain there.
real clever, asshole. I'm gonna
clear
find
me
you.
some space here! You're covered, Phelps.
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes.
I'm wide open here.
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes.
Throw out the guns.
Show me some hands.
Give me some goddamn cover. Stay in cover.
Let's see if I can't put one. Boys, I want.
Let's move.
He's up there somewhere.
Keep moving.
Oh, he's got a goddamn Tommy gun. God, give me the curse on the other side of the body.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
He took the other way.
Let's have a look around, now that we've finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here.
2,000!
Stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand. So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
Times that by maybe
My
16
guess is Lenny took it off their
by today's standard.
This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll like that.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Right, now let's get a drink with some of that ice in it. Make mine a large one. Clues found, 11 out of 13. Okay, 3 stars. 5 out of 8 questions. Yeah, dropped the ball on some of them. Got the job done. The death of Lenny Finkelstein should keep administrative vice in the headlines for now. And I think I am going to leave it there for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Just over an hour and a half mile. If you have, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and join me next time for case number 2 in Vice. So until then, take care of yourself, and bye for now. Bye bye.